and welcome back to my channel. It's Bonnie, and today I will be showing you what it's like for Embarkation on the Wonder of the Seas, the largest cruise ship in the world. And there are a few things you need to know ahead of schedule, and I will be going over all the details, so let's get started. First of all, we really require that you adhere to your check-in time because the cruise terminal is very small. I am due to check in at 1 o'clock and I'm planning to leave at noon, but we'll see what happens. But they did send me something today. It's actually on my phone. It says it's extremely important to arrive during your pre-selected arrival time on boarding day. Space in the terminal can only accommodate a specific amount of guests. It's critical to adhere to your arrival time. I'm going to go there a little early, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping to take a picture of the ship. When you arrive, you need to have your travel documents in hand. So this is different than a lot of other carriers where everything's on the app. They want you to have a travel document in hand. They want your PCR negative test in hand. They want your vaccination card. They do want to see that. There's nothing been scanned to the app. So they use the app on board a lot, but the check-in procedure still requires paperwork. That even though with all this CDC change in masks on planes and whatnot, I just was on a flight where they said you don't have to wear masks anymore, which is kind of crazy, but it just happened the other day. Anyway, they are still asking for masks at check-in, and then after that it's up to you if you want to wear one or not. My check-in is at 1. When I try to check on board, you have to select a time. I was a little late on getting onto that, so some people downstairs in this hotel, they're going on at 11 because maybe they're suite guests. I have to go at my allotted time. So we'll see how that works out. Another thing is that here's your app that you downloaded, and it gives you all your activities and your dining. But under here, safety is the muster drill. So it says my dining room is deck 5, I'm muster station F2. And then you'll be watching this life jacket instruction and the emergency horn and all that stuff. You do it online now. The deck 5 dining room is the muster station. You have your health questionnaire you have to fill out. It tells you everything that you need to do here. These are tips you need to do for smooth sailing. Check in on the app. It's the fastest way to board. Check-in is here. Alright, so now what you have to do is you go to boarding, and there will be your health documents. You have to do pre-cruise testing, obviously PCR test, the travel documents, and then the set sail pass. So this is mine, so we're ready to go. So we'll just have to scan that in, and then that's under the boarding section of your app there, if you did it that way. I mean, there are people that still check in without that, but it's way faster this way. And then dining, it shows you the different places to eat. But this is very helpful, so you got to get familiar with your app. I would download that. That makes it just a little bit easier. They're wanting cruise information as far as the documents, but as I look through them, there's really nothing to sign, so I'm not sure why they need all these pieces of paper. I don't think they really do. And then I have my COVID test. So those are things I'll be ready to have along with my phone, and I'm good to go. People checking in.
Right, but everybody else is going there.
We are checking in for Wonder of the Seas. I can't wait to get on this beautiful ship. It's getting busy. It's time to go. Let's go. The check-in was super easy. You just basically check in at the line, and you don't have to stand at the counters anymore. You just come right through, and it's to the ship we go, and off we go right now. Go back. A beautiful ship. It's a lot like the Allure, but there's more natural light in the promenade area. That's the first thing I noticed. Didn't miss much time. We're off to our muster station already. We haven't even reached our room yet, but it's right near where you board, so we're off to doing that. Muster station's done, and that took about 5 minutes. We just went to the dining room where our muster station was, F2 on my phone here, and they basically just told us what to do to come here in case of an emergency, and also to where the medical facilities were. And so you do your drill watching on your phone, and that's it. It's a done deal. They scan it, and we're good to go. So let's keep moving. Our next step is actually the dining room. It happens to be right here. We're gonna figure out our table and some other things. So we did our dining room switches for specialty dining, and then now we're on to the deck 4 attic to make our show reservations. We are sitting in the attic, which is on the 4th floor of Royal Caribbean's ship, and we are booking our shows. They give you a schedule, and then you're able to book it. So when you come on, make sure you do that. I mean, it's supposed to be available on your app, but everyone has told me to do it this way, and you book all your shows. And it looks like you can just do double shows that are repeating. I can't really tell which is what, but that's a tip. So go to the attic downstairs by the theater to book your show.
Yes, excellent. For tonight, so you want...
Here's the second part. I can see there's a little bit of change up over here. It looks a little different than the other from here. So with Royal Caribbean, you download their app, and then they install a digital key on your phone. So this is what I'm doing right now in the middle of the hallway here. So when you come on board, you can do the digital on your phone, or there are the keys that are right here in front of your door. So that was the mystery that I didn't know. I thought I had to do the digital, but we do have a key. So let's go check out the room. Oh wow, this is so pretty. I love the light colors. This looks great. Wow. Very nice. Okay, I can say that this is the type of room I like. It's light and airy, and I will be doing a room tour, so please stay tuned for that. This is my embarkation video, so we're only going to be touching this briefly, but we are in the boardwalk area. Oh, this is very cute. I haven't been on an Oasis ship in a while. Here we are at the 150 restaurant in Central Park. It is quite the place. It has an extensive menu, and I am going to be getting the halibut. My husband's getting venison, and then he's having truffles, and I'm having pumpkin soup. And then we are following that with fried cheesecake and a fruit bar of some type. I'm trying to watch my calories since I have 14 days to go. This is day 1. It's just a lovely day, and this is a really nice restaurant. Good choice on our part for day 1. Sailing away to Barcelona. This beautiful day in Fort Lauderdale. It's our first embarkation day, and it's going great. I can't complain, having won the $150 spa raffle, and everything's just perfect. I just really like this ship. It has been my pleasure showing you around on Embarkation Day, day 1 for Wonders of the Seas. The check-in process was pretty seamless. Booking of all the shows in the restaurants was really easy. And I tell you, the day went so fast. Even though our check-in was 1, we arrived around 12:15, and there was no problem at all standing in line, because there are lines everywhere you go. And so eventually the time came to where it was 1 when we checked in, so it worked out. They were very reasonable about that. Even though they said to not come early, you almost can't help it. It was a great time. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope this helps you. I can tell you that Wonder of the Seas is a gorgeous ship, and I can't wait to explore some more. Next video will be a room tour, and there is a playlist I'm creating. I will be having that out, that's going to show all about the ship, some activities you can do, a perfect day, all the food, etc., etc. I'm here for 9 days at sea on a transatlantic, so you can bet I will be showing you everything there is to do and see on this ship. So please stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. It's been, again, a pleasure showing you. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.